DOLC Podcast, coming live like a broadcast. Hey, BEFR.com, you know we are the bomb.
Welcome to the Dream Out Loud Podcast. It's called Be For It's all facts. It's Lexi Allard and Emily too. Please tune in as we tell the truth. Welcome to Dream Out Loud's Be For Real Podcast.
Hi, my name is Audette, and this is
Emily Costa.
this is,
Alexis Allard.
and today the person that will be telling you what we've been talking about is Emily.
Hi, we're going to be talking all about Jojo, Taylor Swift, and Ice Spice, and all the controversies and things surrounding them at the moment.
Before we get started, let's even talk about what this podcast is about. It's about kids, us, talking about influencers, media, pop culture, and how it affects us and you. Now, does anybody have an opinion on what we're talking about today?
I do. I used to be a huge fan of Jojo Siwa. Like, I would always ask my mom to get like the bows, like her famous bows at TJ Maxx and stuff, and my mom wouldn't let me get the bows.
Oh, well, I had like a few turbos, and then I had like a slime set. That smelled horrible.
I had a make your own bow collection from her. Didn't you go to a concert, Rob?
Yeah, I did. I went to one of her concerts when I was like 10 years old. Let me just say it was quite the experience, and I don't know how I survived that thing.
Well, we can all say for sure that Boomerang came back and hurt her right in the eye.
Especially her song. I heard some people were angry about how she didn't warn us about how her new persona or phase is not child friendly, but she did in one of her TikTok posts. So I think the false accusations were bad on her part. I mean their part, not hers. So yeah.
Well, I don't think they would keep up with every single Jojo Siwa post too. So I feel like she should have put it more out than just like a little TikTok.
Like announced it.
Yeah, she should have like told the world, you know?
Like I think she has YouTube. Like a lot of people do watch YouTube and have access to it. So yeah, she should have announced it there and put it on a lot of things. But like put it on like a lot of things, not just post on TikTok, because not all people, especially people that have kids, are on TikTok, or at least on Jojo Siwa TikTok.
Her new song and dance, I feel like the dance choreography could have been better, but I feel like lots of people are like excited to do that dance.
The arm up and went like this.
Yeah, her song that she stole. There was a lot of sites that said she did not steal it.
Can I add something just very quickly? I went online and I checked a lot of things, and it said that she did not specifically write the song, but she did not steal it because nobody actually had really produced it or put it out into the world.
Because she didn't like officially record it yet, so like nobody even knew about it till Jojo Siwa came and like, yeah, Kama, woohoo!
May I say something? I heard that Miss Siwa said it herself. It was a marketing thing. So the dance where she's like, it's just like a marketing thing. So the people that are seeing like her advertisements on whatever they're on, their Twitter, their Reddit, probably she's not posting on there, their TikTok, their YouTube, whatever, and they're seeing this, they're looking at that dance and being like, we want to see that because that looks weird. And I know it looks crazy, and as like some people think bright colors and crazy things attract more people to watch your content, particularly in the Sephora Kids and the Drunk Elephant. Some people believe that it's like the color that's getting them to be like, yeah, let's go over there.
Yeah, they're very. Sephora Kids is for another time, but they do feel very happy about the colors and like packaging of skincare products. So I think that's kind of the message that they were taking. They were like, oh, people have never seen that kind of dance before. They're gonna be like astounded by it. They're gonna like love it kind of. So I guess they just went from there. So next we're gonna be talking about Taylor Swift.
Oh, there's a lot to talk about her.
I personally can't say much about this because I'm not the biggest Swiftie. I listen to a very like certain kind of music taste and stuff like that. So I'm probably not going to be talking a lot in this.
Yeah. I am a Swiftie. I love Taylor Swift. I went to her Eras Tour concert and it was amazing.
I'm not a Swiftie either, so I don't really have much of a say in this either.
What about her carbon footprint?
Oh!
Wow, that was a big one.
Yeah, big jump. Footprint. That's a big jump. But yeah, neither of us are really Swifties, and you keep up with like a lot of her stuff. What do you have to say about her?
So I think she was very sad when Joe broke up with her before her Eras Tour concert. But she seems that she really likes Travis Kelce. And I think they are a great couple. That's what I think. She loves her airplanes too, Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Yes.
Really love those airplanes.
May I just add something?
Yeah.
I heard that they broke up. Is that true or no?
Probably not, but I haven't been a super duper show with Taylor Swift lately. I loved her new album though, TPD.
I only listened to the one with Post Malone in it. I'm pretty sure she did one with Post Malone in it, or something like him.
Oh yeah. Alexis, I have one question. As a Swiftie, what do you think of other Swifties? Because from my experience, they haven't been real nice people.
Yes. So some Swifties, I'm just gonna say it, some Swifties are savage. And that's just where it is. Some Swifties are way too obsessed with one person. I mean, I love Taylor Swift. I think she's a great singer, but I'm not gonna dedicate my whole life to her. I feel like there's room for other singers.
May I just say something? Her fans definitely remind me of like the Melanie Martinez fans
Yes.
on how like they used to take pictures with her without asking, and they listened to her unreleased songs. That's when I was like at my peak point of Melanie Martinez, where I used to love her, and it was just crazy. But like I don't think that's happened to Taylor Swift before, or has it?
No, people very much respect Taylor Swift. So I don't think they would ever like do anything to like hurt her, or like they would take pictures without her permission. Cause the Swifties out there like really care about Taylor Swift, so they wouldn't do anything. In my opinion, they wouldn't do anything to like be rude to Taylor Swift because they just love Taylor Swift.
Personally, I don't really feel the same way as them, but I do love other artists with like a deep connection.
Yes.
Because a lot of them really just grew up with my childhood.
Yes.
Definitely Katy Perry has grown up with me.
Me too. Fireworks was my favorite.
For real.
And I know like that stuff I used to listen to when I was younger definitely influences me now, because I used to listen to a bunch of like pop songs. Now I listen to like Tyler the Creator, Posty,
Yes.
and Tally Hall, which I got from her. And I think that really influences me because that music I also saw in like videos I used to watch. So that was very helpful with finding me and what I like.
Next, we're gonna be talking about Ice Spice.
I'm an expert on this because I used to be a big Ice Spice fan. But personally, the Deli music video really just changed me because of a 16-year-old and a table and a dance move that should have never been in that music video.
Not child appropriate.
And the fact that she knew what she was doing is kind of weird because she knows that that's a child.
The dance move is called like twerking, I'm pretty sure. It's not kid appropriate. That is the thing. And this was a 16-year-old. She was close to 18, but not 18 yet. And Ice Spice, she knew what she was doing too. And I feel like you knew what you were doing, and definitely some of her, like the people who listen to her are like young, because some of the younger grades at my school, I'm still in elementary, listen to her, and they have like a bunch of stuff. My friends listen to her. I used to listen to her a lot, but like I don't think you should have been doing that because they were influenced by that.
Especially with your age group, I feel like there should be a certain age range listening to music like that, especially with Ice Spice.
Parental controls can do that on like Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah.
So you can only listen to the type of music that's appropriate for your age, which I think is great. What is that soda brand that she did an ad for? Starry.
Wait.
That was a very funky ad right there.
I think it was like very weird and like she just, I'm not trying to be rude in a way, but I think she just did it for money because it was, Starry is not the best soda and in my personal opinion, and it's just like just started out and like they were like, yeah, let's get Ice Spice on here. They call her up, like her age, and she was like, yeah, let's do this. And she did it in this way where it's like, it was kind of weird. She was like, oh no, don't look at him, he's my ex-man. And then it was like, you look, that's such a bad move.
Yeah.
Like, it just wasn't giving it. It was kind of giving,
I know that I am pretty sure that I know that she didn't write the the words that she said there. So I don't think we can blame that on her really. But it was kind of weird for like the person who wrote the script to do that to her, honestly, because it's just kind of rude in a way. It's like kind of stereotypical to Ice Spice.
Well, yeah, and also I feel like one of the only reasons that they got Ice Spice in there specifically is because they know that Gen Z is one of the most online generations of all of them, really. Other than Gen Alpha, but I'm not gonna.
I'm a Gen Alpha.
Me too.
Okay, but they know that mostly Gen Zs do like her, and they're gonna mostly boast about the products because they have access to those type of things. So I feel like that's kind of why they got her on there. So, because they know that Gen Z's gonna see that and boast about it.
Yeah, Gen
they see
Z.
someone they like.
Yeah, they're known. Ice Spice is kind of known for like having like a boyfriend like that's like kind of like weird. Like she has like a boyfriend like in a weird way. Like in the ad it started off. I watched this. I think it was a Super Bowl ad actually, and I watched it and it makes it feel so. I guess that I was the boyfriend, and she was talking directly to me. And then it had nothing really to do with soda, in fact. Like, what was the point of that? They could have talked about, like, how lemon was in it or, like, anything, like, carbonation or something, but they had to talk about boyfriends and girlfriends. And what's that have to do with soda? I feel like Sprite ads and, like, other kind of, like, soda ads, like, talk about the soda. It didn't talk about anything about the soda. I think it showed it for like 3.5 seconds and then that's all that happened. And then all they did was talk about like, oh, my ex is over there, don't look, no, girl. That's kind of weird.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I think what Emily said and you said, Gen Z is definitely chronically online.
Yeah.
But her Halloween costume for this year, or maybe even last year, it was Betty Boop, and it was very not Betty Boop. She had this very tiny dress on, which showed her
Inappropriate parts.
It showed her bum, like a lot of it, and she had this like thing. Her hair was wonderful. I love the hair, but the dress wasn't Gen Z, like the younger generations of Gen Z. It wasn't very Gen Z appropriate or Gen Alpha, and I think she did Betty Boop wrong, and she was just showing. It was very provocative. I think that's the word, correct? And it just wasn't really coming out as a Halloween costume. It was more as like a frat party, but it was like costumes with that. So I think that's where we'll end it off today.
Yes.
If you have any ideas about or your own opinions about how Ice Spice, Taylor Swift, Jojo Siwa have impact us, maybe we could do like a sequel to this sometime soon, or maybe later on.
Q&A type thing.
or like a Q&A one day, like questions and answers, and how we'll be like, yeah, you think that, and like we'll get the info for that. So
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
make sure you subscribe to Dream Out Loud Center of the Arts YouTube channel, and we will have a couple of social medias coming up from what I've heard, not 100%. So once we come out with those, we'll tell you. So
I'm gonna go follow those. Better.
So to finally end this off, have a great day, great night,
Thanks
great
for
afternoon,
watching so
and
much.
thanks for watching.
Goodbye.